with our albino population. You start stealing them and bringing them into the caves because you want to keep in the world. You want to compete in the world. This is your real story. I have the hieroglyphics and I teach this, man. I teach your history and I know mine too. Now, that's what you did. You upgraded yourself by taking people and literally making them have your babies. You're doing that today. Your people are the number one in that today, still. And you came here, started doing it the most. And now your people in the Americas are the number one in it still today. You're the number one in HT around the world. Your people. And then you act like you're in the White House, you're like, oh, drill, baby, drill. Like Frank the Tank, man, listen, man, your consciousness is leaving, sir. Time for you guys to leave. You're about to go into them caves again. The sun is about to get you out of here. See, that sun ain't your friend. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's trying to get you out of here. I'm going to tell you that right now. That is the sixth sun, and this is the seventh cycle. And it's going to run down your back like hot butter fish grease. You're going to find out why there was only melanated people on the planet real soon, Caucasian man. Your time for ruling this planet is finished. Go back in your cave now. Scram.
Okay, so what's going to happen to us?
Scram, that's it. I'm done talking to you now. You can leave.
You didn't even ask me.
I don't want to let you say anything. You're going to say a spell. Get up. Straight up. It's just like that. I don't give a damn if you say anything here ever again. You're not going to be talking much here in this light cycle. Trust me. Hey! Yo. What's up? What's up, Irv? John, what's good? Yeah, I see you teaching, man. I appreciate what you're doing for the community, bro. I was trying to get, the beginning of us in America. Beginning of us started from the beginning. How do we start here? Like how Africa, they got their little come from monkey story. How do we do it? I heard we come from the ground. I heard we come from the brother, because I know you got the deep science. Yeah, I got that for you. I think I got that for you. Times, May 4th, 1912, Wisconsin. Now, there was 1 million males in North America alone. There's 100,000 left, so they went through 900,000 of them. Yeah, Joe. Literally. And look what they found in the mound. So if there's 1 million mounds, they found 18 skeletons in this one mound. The other mound, they found 67, and another one, they found 1,000. So they found millions of bones of giants here, and I'm about to show them to you. Now you see right here? Read from right here, my brother. Upon opening one large mound at Lake Lawn Farm. Go ahead. Okay, let me see. We got upon opening one large mound at Lake Lawn Farm. 18 skeletons discovered by Phillip brothers. The heads, presumably those of men, are much larger than the heads of any race which inhabit America today. Wow. Now, this is the description, though. Go ahead. Hold on, let me see where I was at. From directly over the eye socket. Yeah, eye socket. The head sloped straight back, and the nasal bone protrude far above the cheekbones. The jawbones are pointed. The jawbones are pointed. Mirror resemblance to the head of a... Really? This is a monkey. This is the Sumerian hand holding the bag. See that? See that right there? It's actually that description that's in that paper. Profile picture. From directly over the eye socket, you can see the eyelid. It's a profile picture looking that way. You can see the eye, the eyelid, the head wrap. head slopes straight back. Nasal bone protrudes. You see the nose is long. You see that? Two lips. Jawbone is long and pointed, bearing a minute resemblance to the monk. This is the actual face of the giants, our own ancestors. There she goes. And you can tell she looks like a woman, but the giants could have babies on their own. They didn't need each other to have babies. Damn that?
Yeah, so what the mark is? If the mark is honor, what's the mark is for?
You can see the sort of the same thing here. You see? The markings are part of this. It's going to upgrade you. See, but this brother right here don't look like no female. You see? You see that head wrap? You see the eye right there? The nasal bone is large. Nose. Two lips. Jawbone is long and pointed. This is the face of our ancestors, man. She got a chain on right here. This is during the Third Age when he had to round up the hominids. He did it right here. He rounded up the hominids. Right here in this bag. See right here? Look, you'll see it makes pictures. I'm gonna show you what them symbols is. You see the hominids do right here? The wild man. There's one eye. There's another eye. See the nostril. There's the mouth right here. You can see the chin right there. The hairy chin up. Forehead bone right there. See the hair? Top haircut with the mullet. This is the wild man right here controlling the planet today. Talking about drill, baby, drill. That's it. That's where they come from. It's the Third Age. See that? Right there. So the Lemurians is the ones who built up the lands. The giants, these people, our ancestors, they the ones who built up the lands. Before we was even created. Millions of years they was here before we was here. They the one who made the oldest forest on the planet with the milpa planting system. They the ones who did all that stuff. They carved out the inside of the Grand Canyon. All of that. They made all these mountains look like how they do. They didn't just come like that. That stuff didn't just come like that. They built these lands up like this. That's why each state looks different and stuff like that. They did that. When they got done doing that, right? They said I want to make a new form. And that's when they separated the female and the male. They the ones who separated us. In Lemuria, which was right here, I'll show you. Lemuria is right here. Right here, look. This was Mu. Mu was right here like this. Boom, all of this. Boom, all of this. Atlantis was like right here, right here, up in here, right there. And Lemuria was attached to this back in here. Attached to these joints. This is like more solid than it is now. This was all volcanoes that fell in the water right here. Well, all of this was Lemuria. And we got made over on Lemuria. We got made on Lemuria. But Lemuria, like I said, was all volcanic. It was literally, at this point, everything was volcanic. And we learned to live with the volcano. Literally. So they couldn't have us on just that strip of a place because of the it was too volcanic. So they moved us onto Mu. They had built up the lands, built up these lands, built up Mu, and then they said we're gonna have that as the cradle of where everybody comes from. They bring us here, boom. We're here. Light and dark cycle after they make us, the dark cycle comes, then part of them start trying to like act like we're supposed to be their slaves. You see? Just like the Caucasian people did this time, same thing. They did the same exact thing. That we was in the dark cycle for that long time, and then we start coming out of it, and then we learn how to do our astral bodies again. Same thing like we're doing right here. Not again, but we learned how to do it. We started getting in tune with the sun, and it started activating us, and then we ended up getting our knowledge back. Literally destroyed the Lemurians when the war came. We ended up fighting them, and we beat them because they were will driven, and we had our astral bodies. They couldn't compete. Like the astral races before the Lemurians. They couldn't, you know what I'm saying? The ones who created the Lemurians, the two astral races before them. But they lost that war. That's why they went right here. They lost that. Look, they started practicing the animal sacrifice, right? And that's all of this sunk, right? And then they found themselves on the mainland. That's why the Lemurians and the Atlanteans fight right here. See, that they say, oh, the Lemurians and the Atlanteans fight, but they say the Mu and all that was in the Pacific. Well, how's that possible? How did they fight if they right here? You see what I'm saying? Atlantic and the Atlantis was right here. This is where all that sunk right here. That's why they don't want you in Bermuda Triangle. The people in Bermuda, they know. They know that Atlantis is right there. They know that, y'all. You think that? Look, there was a dude who just came out. Y'all go look on the joint right now. Because it's going, his video.